Alright, here's a little blurb if anyone has ever experienced this at all while riding your motorcycle, because I just did for the first time yesterday. And I was talking to a customer, and like he was laughing. I was like, "Wow, yeah." Like he's like, "Actually, now that I think about it, like," and he's been riding way longer than me. He's like, "I don't think that's ever happened to me before either." So what had happened, like, obviously you've ridden before. You've had wind coming from whatever, all these directions here. But yesterday I was riding, and I was probably only going 35, 40 miles an hour. I was going 30, we'll say 35. I was going fairly slow. It's on a lower paced road, and I think we had just slowed down for some whatever turning, but basically I was going slower than like 60. I was going 35, something like that. But all of a sudden, like a huge gust of wind came from like behind me and like punched me in the back. Kind of almost like it almost felt like being rear-ended or something, because it threw me forward and stuff like that for a second. It's like it certainly caught me off guard, and I mean that could easily be a way someone could crash a motorcycle or something like that, getting a huge gust of wind coming from behind you. And so I guess, has that ever happened to you before? And I don't know if there's any really way you can't really train for that or prepare for that, because it was just a random gust of wind. Not like, obviously, it's coming from behind you, so you're not intentionally like riding like this, forcing your backwards or something like that. Like, I mean, I suppose if you have like constant winds coming from your rear, you could do something like that. But I mean, under normal circumstances, you're not going to really be doing anything to, well, I guess you're not prepared for any wind or wind gusts, but I mean, it's just totally different, because coming from the front, like, yeah, you can feel it. You got all the wind buffeting and shit coming towards you, and coming from the sides, like, yeah, it might throw your bike back and forth, but you're already used to like turning and leaning and whatnot. But when it comes from the rear like that, it kind of like, what the hell just happened? It's like, so like, and exactly, there's not any like real way you could do anything to like prepare for it, or in case that does happen. Like, well, I guess you would take the same training that you would do if you were like I was saying, like if you're actually rear-ended, something like that. So, all right, that's a real short video if I remember this or can find this, or this doesn't get over erased or yada yada. See y'all later. Peace.